Remember, you can catch premium sporting content by downloading the SportsMax app from the Google Play or the App Store. Now, please take note. All public viewing events showcasing the Olympic Games in Paris 2024 must obtain clearance and approval from IMC International Media Content Limited, that's SportsMax, before moving to delivery or promotion of the events. Any unauthorized use of the Olympics content or public screening events shall be subject to legal action by SportsMax. All right, it's time for Interactive now, and we have some responses to well-renowned track and field coach Stephen Francis blasting the JOA for not accommodating alternate athletes in Paris. Last lover girl in Jamaica. She says, wanna sing with Frano, him I go talk and no business. He's very firmly in the J3A Happy Go Down corner. Ricochet says, a very unserious country in the most serious of times, shakes my head. Nicole Francis, athletes need good coaching and management, not implying MVP is the only, but certainly the standard that is required. It's not enough to prepare you, then abandon you at the last mile. Their success should be so woven and intertwined with yours that they advocate to the very end. All right, Leighton, so you've got a few of the comments. What do you have to say?
I just think that, I think it was in 2009, after Jamaica again did so well at the World Championships in Berlin, Howard Ayres, the late president of the J3As, said that our athletes are now world class and that the administrations need to work to catch up. He died shortly after that, and in the years ensuing, the sports administrations in this country are still to catch up with the performances of the athletes. And it bothers me because the year in, year out, it's always something.
Yeah.
You can never have a major championship or any major event, and we can celebrate the success of the athletes without this caveat that they're doing it in spite of their respective federations. It's embarrassing, and I think somebody needs to, take some pride and say, look, we need to change things because what currently obtains cannot work any longer.
Yeah, and sometimes I think when coaches, and I would say Stephen Francis is a good one to have the discussion because of the reputation he has. And one of the things you say is when you make certain comments and recommendations, you must have a track record of excellent performances behind your name. So I think, Leighton, just having him come to the forefront and make these comments is a good way to start. I always say start a discussion and let's get to talking. Let's get talking about ways.
Yeah, but it never goes further. That's the problem. You know, the reality is that, and it goes back to something that I've been saying for years, we need to understand that this is a business. This is not just recreation. This is not just fun for the athletes and the people of the country to enjoy. This is a business. This is what the athletes do for a living. This brings revenue into the country. It brings visibility to the country in terms of marketing. I remember back in 2009, Usain Bolt's value, media market value, was more than that what the country spent promoting their tourism product. So this is an opportunity for us to be better at what we do and cut the foolishness. It comes down to basics. Just cut the rubbish.
Yeah, Leighton said it, and we have to wrap the show. He said, of course, let's just cut the foolishness and recognize that this is a business. Well, viewers, as always, it's a pleasure when you join us here on the SportsMax Zone. I'm reminding you that just for the Olympic period, we're going to be starting at 5 p.m. in Jamaica. That's 6 p.m. ECT, so be sure to tune in and don't miss out on our daily, analysis and conversation about what's trending in the world of sports. Have a beautiful evening, and I will see you tomorrow.